Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good evening to our lecturer Dr. Nur Izri and our demonstrator Wira and my fellow friends who are watching this video. Okay, before we are going to introduce our presentation, we will introduce ourselves first before we present our topics. Okay, my name is Ahmad Rozani bin Ahmad Nazri with matric number 189014. I will be the first presenter for this presentation. Okay, our assignment is about electromagnetic relays. Okay, let's watch the slide first. Okay, our topic is about electromagnetic relay. Okay, let's see how the electromagnetic relay is. This is the examples of electromagnetic relays. The picture shows that it looks like a switch. Okay, let's begin with the introduction. This is our group members that I just introduced earlier. Okay, let's start with this question first. What is electromagnetic relays actually? Okay, electromagnetic relay are those relays which operate on the principle electromagnetic attraction, which means it has used electromagnetic to react as a switch. Okay, it is a type of magnetic switch which uses the magnet for creating a magnetic field. The magnetic field then is used for the opening and closing the switch and for performing the mechanical operation, which means that the magnetic field used for attraction and repel should be, but for this type of relay he used electromagnetic so that it can open and close the switch, so it can use for as a circuit breaker, for example. Okay, there are many types of electromagnetic relay actually, but the main type is these two types, which are electromagnetic attraction relay and electromagnetic induction relay. Okay, let's see one by one first. Electromagnetic attraction relays, the armature is attracted to the pole of a magnet. I can show the picture later, but I will explain first. And then the electromagnetic force is set on the moving element, which is proportional to the square of the current flow through the coil. This relay responds to the both alternating and direct current, which means the relays respond to the AC and the DC. Okay, let's move on the electromagnetic induction relay. The initial force is developed on the moving element that be a disc or another form of the rotor of the non-magnetic moving element. The force is developed by the interaction of electromagnetic fluxes by eddy current that is induced in the rotor by the disc fluxes. Okay, let's see the pictures. Okay, this is I just explained earlier. Electromagnetic relay has the iron armature which attracted to the pole of the magnet. Okay, this is the pole of the magnet, and this is moved through the coil, the square of the coil. The current will move through the coil, and then it will proportionate and it will attract so that it can opening and closing. As for the induction relay, you can see that the spiral coil will moving, and then this. Okay, for this lab we use only Omron My2. This is the type of relay that we use in the lab. Okay, our objective is to examine a characteristic of EM relay and its time delay. Second, to design and analyze. Third, to investigate the advantages and disadvantages using the EM relays. The fourth, we must study the application of electromagnetic relay. Lastly, to differentiate electromagnetic attraction and induction, to differentiate it. Okay, that's all for me. I will pass to Nur Aisha binti Razali for the second presenter. That's all for me. Thank you.